Boom! Sunlight! I can easily cast that right when we get out. Anyway, welcome back to Final Fantasy 1 for Origins for the PS1. This is Greater Good 1000 signing in with another part. I think this is part 8. Yeah, I'm pretty sure about that. Anyway, now we are going... Last time we got ourselves a canoe! Now we can finally traverse these shallow waters. Yeah, if you can see these light blue streams that you can travel through. You basically have to go through a maze. Maze through mountains. Be careful, actually, because these streams are actually much more dangerous than the fucking grasslands or the actual sea itself. Here, you're gonna meet new enemies, hydras and crocodiles. What the hell are hydras doing in the water? Well, can't say. Anyway, be careful about these guys, because they do a lot of damage. They really do a lot of damage. Especially those fucking crocodiles, man. Ash, a bit of a fun fact, those hydras will always do 3 hits. Anyway, crocodiles and hydras, they hit hard and they can take a lot of hits too. So be careful, especially, I mean, look at that monk. I mean, Ryu just taken like 100 damage per hydra, and that hurts. This, actually, before you go to the mountain, make sure you get your... make sure you buy lots of items, buy a lot of potions, buy cottages when you're done with this game. Yeah, because this is gonna be probably one of the most draining dungeons in the game. Actually, you're gonna need everything, and possibly you might need like 2 or 3 trips through this hell of a dungeon. All right, it's Mount Gulge, or Julg. Look, they call it Mount Gulug. In the NES version, so Mount Gulug it is. Oh, it's spelled Mount G-U-L-U-G. It's just... Ugh. Anyway, if you're watching this, make sure you note the path through the stream. You don't want to be fighting crocodiles, especially those white crocodiles. All right, those guys are. Okay, look. There are a lot of enemies. There are a lot of new enemies in this place. Yeah, there are hydras and crocodiles. There's also piranhas. They're not that dangerous. There are red piranhas, which are a little more dangerous. There's an Ochu. Ochus are basically failed Malboros. Anyway, they're Ochus. They're Neo-Chus. You want to look out for Neo-Chus because they actually, by themselves, they actually give the most EXP out of any random encounter you've encountered so far. Well, the enemy to have the largest amount of EXP. I think they have like 800 for one. The other one you have to watch out for is the fucking white crocodile. Those guys are the worst. They give out the most money, like 2,000, which is actually quite a lot per crocodile, but just watch out for them, alright? They can come in like groups of 3, and they can hurt. Unless you have Bolt 3, you're not gonna live the day. Alright? Alright. Anyway, here we are at Mount Gulug. Make sure you have cottages, because this is probably gonna be the most draining. Well, actually no, the second most draining. I forgot, anyway. Take a sleep into the hovel. It looks like a freaking portable hotel to me. Anyway, welcome to Mount Gulug. Welcome to Mount Gulge, and it's pretty bad. It's so bad that we actually get a very early random encounter with the Sphinx. You met these guys before back at Terra Cave. Nothing special about them, I hope. Okay, so what makes Mount Gulug a real big pain in the ass? It's not the random encounters. It kind of is, sort of, but it's actually just fucking lava. Every time you take a step in the lava, every one of your party members lose 1 point of HP. And that gets really irritating. Because there's a lot of lava. Ugh, and my eyes kind of hurt a little. You're gonna see those blue flashes a lot, because you might as well call this place Seizure Procedure Incarnate. Anyway, new enemies. Oh! Yeah. Okay, calm down. These guys. Okay, well, these guys aren't really that. These guys aren't really that dangerous. Pyrolisks, they have low HP. They don't have high attack. I don't know what they do. I don't know. I think Pyrolisks are the weak ones. Cockatrices do an even better job at scaring me. Ugh, Cockatrices. It'd be a shame if we see them again. But this is a good place to train good place to get money, because the spells at down at Crescent Lake cost a lot. Anyway, Pyros, new enemy. It looks like a Noma, but he's not that dangerous. He's not weak to he's not really weak to anything now that I think about it. Many like status spells miss a lot, so you just have to rely on special attacks. By the way, what the hell's up with this guy's smile? It's like, ooh, I'm gonna get you. I'm gonna burn you. I'm gonna get you. Anyway, in this chest is a mithril helm. I'm pretty sure you already got mithril equipment on your warrior, or your red mage if you're that cheap. Well, if you haven't got a chance to buy it, here's your chance to get it. But I'm pretty sure you already have a mithril helm. I think. Anyway, over here is another forced encounter. Yeah, you're gonna see a lot of those. You're gonna see a lot of those fucking forced encounters. Anyway, new enemy. We already seen Pyros already. This is really nothing new. Anyway, Shield 2. It's actually one of the best. It's actually one of the better buffing spells for the White Mage. Cause well, defense is really good, and this dungeon's boss actually kind of hits hard physically. So yeah, be careful. Be careful, everybody. you don't want to mess with us, Pyros. For some reason, Pyros sound like Yogi Bear. Do you want to see what's inside my picnic basket? Anyway, you're gonna see a lot of money in this damn place. Oh shit. Yeah, you also meet a lot of old enemies too, like gray oozes. They still hurt your mages a lot, because they're really physical. They're still physically oriented. So, wait, hold on. We're 2 dungeons over. What the hell are gray oozes doing here? I don't know. Anyway, new enemies. We got centipedes. 4 of them. They're kind of like giant glorified spiders or black widows. They're just not as dangerous. Anyway, well, centipedes do take hits. Eesh. And remind me not to cast fire in fire dungeon. Anyway, these guys really do love the poison me. It's really annoying. Just be careful that these guys can hit hard too. Actually, level 17 is actually kind of pushing it a little. Yeah, level 17, really pushing it. I recommend you at least level up to level 20 at this point. Oish. Look at all these poison people. Good thing I have 99 antidotes. I'm happy. Also, don't forget to buy 99 potions. I think that's going to be a staple at this point. Anyway, we leveled up. Hooray! We haven't had a level up in a while, actually. Yeah, now we're level 18. You know what I don't like about this game is that when you level up, the stats don't level. The HP and MP level, the max HP and MP level up, but the current amount doesn't level up with you, which kind of bugs me a lot. Ugh. Like, the HP doesn't level up with you. You don't get extra MP when you level up. It's a little jarring at this point of the game. Anyway, let's go. Anyway, and here's a little maze. Just take the route I'm taking right now. Just be careful. Anyway, new enemy, we got a Horned Devil. These are actually the first magic users. First non-boss magic users, actually. They cast Fire 1, and, well, on occasion they love to cast Bind, and they also love to cast the occasional Fire 2. Fire 2's a little dangerous. Bind works on us, And for some reason, Bind doesn't work on them. Anyway, yeah, these guys have low physical attack, so just, well, you better smile when you get hit by them, by a physical attack. Oh, howdy do! I'm back again. Do you want to see what's inside my picnic basket? And then that fire around him just clears away. It's like, do you want to see what's inside there? Anyway, Claymore. This is actually a pretty important item. Not for the warrior, though. I think you're safe with the mithril sword or the mithril axe. If you have a red mage or a thief... Actually, no, I think just a red mage. I think they can use the Claymore. It doesn't give that much strength, but it gives a bonus accuracy, which allows the user to have like an extra hit. So it works. Anyway, fire hydrant. Oh god, blaze. Yeah. This guy isn't really that tough though. I think he can only cast blaze once, and that's about it. But he's not that dangerous. Ice 1. And that did a lot. Don't worry, this guy doesn't physically hit hard. All he does is cast blaze and that's it. Looks like he's firing his balls of flaming mucus. Great balls of fire. Anyway, right here we get another forced encounter. Pretty obvious on when the forced encounters come in. Anyway, more Pyros. You know, I'm getting really annoyed about these freaking Pyros. Yeah, they're not weak to ice magic, which is a little jarring actually. There's some enemies that are weak to ice. There's some fire enemies that are weak to ice. Some fire enemies that are not weak to ice. And my head really hurts. Alright. At least you're getting like a lot of gil in this place. Like up to at least 3,000. 750 right here. 795 here. I mean these treasures are really good. Anyway, down here we have a large treasure hoard. Just be careful, there are like a couple of forced encounters here. See, look at that. I'm already like only 2 floors in the dungeon, and I've already wasted. I've already wasted like half of my potions. Ugh. This is why I recommended you take 2 trips. Because after this maze, you want to head straight out and back to town, train a little, and possibly restock your potion count. Anyway, you find a lot of mithril equipment here. You already have mithril equipment, so I'm pretty sure you don't need them. Anyway, remember these guys? Yeah, those dogs and those guys and those big chunky guys with their drumsticks. Beating the shit out of us with drumsticks. They look kind of chunky though, which is weird. I'm pretty sure you should have no trouble with these guys whatsoever. You should be leveled enough for that, actually. Ow, that hurt. Yeah, nothing really spectacular, but they at least give a lot of gil. And all that for a potion. What the hell? Ugh. Anyway, over here we got a new encounter. It is the lava worm. Nothing really special about him. He could hit hard, kinda. He takes hits, kinda. He's not fire elemental, kinda. Ugh. But he looks intimidating with those fucking fangs. Yeah, I think he only has like 250 HP. I think. But he does have really good physical defense. Ow. It's quite a bite mark. That's quite a bite mark. Anyway, right over here. Look at all that money. Yeah, mithril shield, mithril axe. Ooh. Now, it's up to you if you want to use a mithril axe or mithril sword. At this point, I actually trade my mithril sword for a mithril axe. Because my accuracy is high enough so that way I could at least only have... Actually, no. I can at least hit 3 times. I mean, 3 times at this point in the game is optimal. Alright, let's get out of here. I'm sick of these random encounters. Is this a new enemy? No, it's not. It's... Oh! I'm back. Why won't you love me? I'm sad. And he disappears. Yeah, why don't I love him? Because he appears all the goddamn time, that's why. Sheesh. Wow, over half of my potions exhausted. Just from that floor alone. Just from getting all the treasures from that floor alone. Yeah, I really need to restock. Can we get out of here now? We should have like really good amounts of money now. If not, you can just train in the river. I mean, at least the river at this point has those white crocodiles that you can pretty much kill. Oy, those my eyes. Anyway, when we return for part 10, I think. I'm losing track of all the parts. Holy crap. Okay, next part. We are going to go traverse through the rest of Mount Gulch to take care of that hairy carry of a Marie Contrary thing. Yeah, we'll see you then, alright? Trust me on that. Goodbye, everybody.